The city of Ephesus was a place full of people, trade, and temples. It was famous for one temple in particular, the great Temple of Artemis. One of the wonders of the ancient world, people came from all over to worship her and buy silver statues made by local craftsmen. But something was happening in Ephesus. A man named Paul was telling people about Jesus, the one true God, and many began to believe. They realized that idols made by human hands weren't gods at all. One man, Demetrius, was a silversmith who made little statues of Artemis. When people stopped buying idols, his business started to suffer. He gathered the other craftsmen and said, "Paul is convincing too many people to turn away from Artemis. If this keeps going, no one will honor her, and we'll lose our money." The men grew angry, angrier and louder. Soon a huge crowd gathered, shouting, "Great is Artemis of the Ephesians," over and over again. The whole city was in an uproar. People didn't even know why they were there. They just shouted and followed the crowd. Paul wanted to speak to the crowd and explain, but his friends begged him not to go in. "It's too dangerous," they said. Some even sent him messages warning him to stay away. In the city's giant theater, the crowd kept shouting, some for hours. Finally, the city clerk stood up and calmed everyone down. "People of Ephesus," he said, "everyone knows we honor Artemis. If Demetrius has a complaint, let him take it to court. But this riot could get us in trouble with the Romans." Bit by bit, the crowd began to calm down and leave. The danger passed, and the city grew quiet again. Even though it was a scary moment, God protected Paul. And the message of Jesus continued to spread, not by force or anger, but by truth, courage, and love. When we stand for what's right, even in the face of crowds or pressure, God is with us. We don't need to shout louder. We just need to stay faithful and trust Him.